Man, am I excited for today's video. Today, we're gonna taste test different cereals and ranking them on this tier list right here. S being the best and F being the worst, based on my opinion, of course. You guys already know how it goes. Let's just get straight into the first cereal. General Mills Cheerios. They only had the family size for this for some reason. I couldn't get a smaller box, so we're gonna have to work with this. That was a lot of dust. Can't use too much of my milk. I got a lot of cereals to go through today. All right, Cheerios, let's see how good you really are. Not bad. Honestly, they're Cheerios. You can't really go wrong with them, to be honest. But they're a little bit bland, you know? It doesn't really taste like there's any sugar in them. There's nothing that's mixed with them to make them taste good. They're honestly just plain Cheerios. They're pretty boring, to be completely honest. So it's not something I would eat every day. It is a healthy cereal, but it's not a fun cereal, okay? I said it. It feels like I'm like 30 years old eating Cheerios. I'm sorry. Either way, I'm gonna have to put Cheerios in the D tier. I know we're starting off kind of bad, but just you wait, because it isn't over for Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios. I don't know why that guy's on there. I couldn't really find a box without him, to be honest. But this is where it's at. This might change my mind completely about Cheerios. These ones have little hearts in them. Look at that. Nice. All right, Honey Nut Cheerios, don't disappoint me now. Superior. Perfect. They're just so much better than regular Cheerios, dude. I could eat Honey Nut Cheerios all the time. I'm kind of hovering around B and A right now. I don't think it deserves S just because there's better cereals out there, so I'm gonna put it in A for now, which is totally solid. Okay, that's a good rating. Reese's Puffs is up next. Cool looking box, but I don't really remember what it tastes like because I haven't had these in a long time. Open. Come on. Really? Okay, I got it. For some reason... Oops, the box fell. For some reason, they make their box really hard to open for this one, but that's okay. Okay, time to try the Reese's Puffs. I know they're supposed to be peanut butter flavored, but they taste a little too much like peanut. Literally just peanut, not even the butter. And also, the taste isn't too great with them. They could be a little better. They are pretty chocolatey though, so I like them. But I wouldn't choose it over Cheerios. So, Reese's Puffs is gonna go in C tier. I am so sorry if you eat Reese's Puffs. I gotta pick this stuff off my ground. Trix! Look at the little wabbit. Ah, the box fell again. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm the only one that remembers this, but wasn't Trix a different shape before? Did they change them to be flowers and stuff now? I swear it would never look like this. They always used to be like little balls. Pause. Like Cocoa Puffs, you know? Nah, whatever. I'm gonna try it anyways. This is good stuff. I'm not gonna lie, this reminds me of my childhood because I used to eat Trix all the time before I went to school, but for some reason, it's just not as good as I remember. I could have sworn Trix used to be way more flavorful, so I'm gonna go ahead and put Trix in a B. When I was a kid, they used to be A, but I don't know, maybe my taste buds changed. Apparently, that's a thing. I just think I kind of grew out of them, if that makes sense. So far, we have a cereal in almost every tier. So let's see if the next one is an S or an F. Fruity Pebbles. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the cereals that I don't think I've ever had. Not for any specific reason. I don't think I ever hated them, but I just don't really remember eating these that much. Maybe it'll come back to me once I actually put it in my mouth. Pause. Thank goodness the package was easy to open this time. That's a lot of Pebbles. Very tiny little pieces in there. All right, let's see. Are these really that good? Not gonna lie, they're very similar to Trix for me. They're fruity, they're okay. I think when I like cereal, I like more of like a dairy kind of flavor, not really fruity. I guess fruit can kind of be mixed in, but I go for more of the milky kind of stuff, you know? So this is honestly on the same level as Trix for me, so I'm gonna put Fruity Pebbles at a B, which for never having it before, that's actually a pretty high rating. B is definitely not bad, but that brings us to the next cereal. Cocoa Pebbles, basically the chocolate version of Fruity Pebbles. I love the way they make these boxes. So easy to open and just get to. Okay, this one obviously looks a lot different and smells very different. Let's see how different it tastes. Chocolatey time. All right, let's go. Very interesting. I've never had Cocoa Pebbles before, but I can say with a confident heart, I don't like them. I'm sorry. I don't like them. They're too, like, dark chocolatey. Does that make sense? I don't know. It doesn't really taste very milky. It kind of tastes harsh and, like, I don't know. It tastes like I'm eating, like, a little bit of dirt mixed in with my Cocoa Pebbles. I'm not a huge fan of them. It's leaving a bad taste in my mouth. That's gonna be our first F. I'm sorry, Cocoa Pebbles. You're just not cutting it for me. Get out of here. Raisin Brand. Really? Okay. I guess I gotta try it, right? It's part of the video. Ugh. These don't look too great. I'm not gonna lie. But it's not about looks. It's about what it actually tastes like. So, I mean, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna try and get a raisin in here, but that was not crunchy at all. And the flakes taste like nothing. All I taste was raisin. No, there's no way people eat this. I refuse to believe it. Heart healthy. 26% of fiber? I don't care about my fiber. I want my cereal to taste good. What is this? I'm sorry, Raisin Brand. I feel like it's only old people that eat you. Nobody under the age of 25 can enjoy Raisin Brand. I'm kidding. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about it. Raisin Brand's going in an F for me. Remember, this is all my opinion, okay? Don't get mad at me. Lucky Charms. Look at the little leprechaun. It reminds me of the Celtics. Now, I used to eat Lucky Charms a lot as a kid, and the cereal itself is not that crazy, but the best part about it are these little marshmallows that they throw inside that just make the taste awesome. I'm gonna try a bite. I gotta take a moment. Oh my goodness. It's so good. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in the place it deserves. Obviously, Lucky Charms is an S. Our first S. One of the greatest cereals to ever have been invented. Who's the CEO of Lucky Charms? I'd love to speak to him. I like picking out the little mushrooms too. And just getting a spoonful of just 3 of them. Look at that. Oh, so satisfying. Oh my goodness. I'm getting carried away. All right, that's enough. Apple Jacks. Let's see how good these are. What is that? Okay, so this is what a regular one's supposed to look like. I got like an extra thick one. Is that supposed to happen? Okay, yeah, whatever. I don't really remember the taste of Apple Jacks. I'm not gonna lie, so I kind of have to try this one to see. I don't know if the green and orange are different tastes, but it's honestly not that bad. I don't think it's that good, to be completely honest, compared to the other cereals. I think I'm probably gonna rate Apple Jacks at a B. That's our 3rd B already, which is crazy, but it's just pretty solid. That's the best word I can use to describe it. It's solid. It's not gonna wake me up in the morning, get me excited to go down to the kitchen and get ready for school. But if I'm offered it by my mom, I'm not gonna complain either, because, you know, it's just normal. It's boring. Frosted mini wheats. Just wait till you hear what I have to say about these. I'm gonna taste test them first, just so I don't spoil anything. I'm not gonna tell you if they're good or bad, but just know that I've been waiting to try these ones on camera. Dang, it's so hard to open. All right, now let's be real. Nobody wakes up in the morning and wants to eat wheat for breakfast, okay? But when they're frosted and cut into little squares, they are amazing. Although I wish they added a little more frosting to the top of these, you can sometimes get lucky and get the most glazed piece of frosted mini wheat. Like, let me find one. Hold on. Oh yeah, one of these guys. When you get one of these guys, that's how you know you're gonna have a good day, bro. They are so good. But what do they deserve? An S? An A? A B? No, it's an A. Yeah, I'm giving them an A. They're pretty good, but they're not S tier like the Lucky Charms. Just because of the wheat part, and I wish they added more frosting. What if they made a version of mini wheats that was just extra frosting on top of it, or just coated all around? I feel like that would do so well. Oreos Double Stuff did well. They gotta capitalize off this. Come on, who cares if it's unhealthy? Anyways, our next cereal is Captain Crunch. I've had this a few times in the past. I think I remember what it tastes like, but I'm gonna try again. Yep, I remember what those taste like. It tastes like you eat these when you're late for school and you just kind of gotta rush. So you just scarf it down and you run straight to the bus or to your mom's car whenever she takes you. It also kind of reminds me of summertime. I'm not really sure why. Maybe I ate it during the summertime, but they're honestly not bad at all. I actually think they're pretty good. So I'm gonna rank them as an A. W Captain Crunch. Rice Krispies cereal. I'm not gonna lie, I love Rice Krispies treats. I'm not sure if I tried their cereal before. Maybe once when I was a little kid, but I don't remember it. So as you can tell, I don't really eat cereal anymore. So please open. Come on, just open. Thank you. These ones actually smell really good. I'm kind of excited to try them. Whoa, whoa, listen. You hear that? They're like crackling and popping in the mic. Whoa, I didn't know they did that. That's why it says snap, crackle, pop. Oh, I'm just kidding. Let's go. I liked the snack, crackle, pop, but they're a little bland, just a little bit. There's like no flavor in that. No sugar, no nothing. No berries, no fruits. Okay, it reminds me of Cheerios a ton, which you already know my position on. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it right next to Cheerios at the D tier. Not as bad as Cocoa Pebbles or Raisin Brand, but it's not that great. Although I do like the snap, crackle, pop. Listen, it's not doing it anymore. It's kind of mushy now. Yeah, I'm gonna put this away and stop talking. Oh, there's a Rice Krispies treat I was talking about. Those actually have like sugar in them or something. They taste really good. Frosted Flakes. Sony the Tiger. Also, this one has Minecraft on it. I don't know if y'all realize that. It's like they made this box especially for me. Come on, please open. Why you gotta make it so hard on me? Okay, aggressive. Got my plastic spoon. Here we go. That was the messiest bite I think I've ever taken. Let me do a better one. I feel like I don't have to do any explaining with these. I feel like everyone's gonna agree with me when I throw Frosted Flakes all the way down an F. You thought. I'm just kidding. They're getting an S, baby. Frosted Flakes are at the top, right next to Lucky Charms. I don't know how they make them so good. The only downside to these things is if you leave them in milk for too long, they get so soggy and they probably go down to like D tier. But when they're at their peak, S tier. Instantly. I'm getting carried away. Cocoa Puffs. Now we had Cocoa Pebbles and we had Reese's Puffs. I feel like this is kind of the exact center, right? Cocoa Puffs, it's like Cocoa Pebbles, but then Reese's Puffs, it's Cocoa Puff. You get what I'm trying to say. These ones look a lot more chocolatey. And to be honest, I still don't really rock with them that much. Maybe I just don't like chocolatey cereal that much. It is most definitely better than the Cocoa Pebbles. Definitely better than Cheerios and Rice Krispies as well, because it actually has a taste. It's not tasteless, but I wouldn't say that it's better than Reese's Puffs. So I'm gonna have to give it a tie with Reese's Puffs. They both kind of give me the same vibe. It's just too off. It doesn't taste good enough. Too chocolatey for my liking. Corn Flakes. Oh yeah. These are like the baseline cereal that every middle-aged dad gets. Oh gosh, I ripped the bag completely open. Oops. Now they look like they want to be Frosted Flakes, but don't get fooled. Do not get fooled. These are not Frosted Flakes, okay? They are not frosted, nor are they flakes. Well, I guess they're flakes. They look pretty good at a glance, but the question... I just stepped on one. But the question is, do they taste as good? It's time to find out. The answer is no. They don't taste as good. Corn Flakes, you're going in F. I'm disappointed. They just don't taste anything like Frosted Flakes. I was tricked. It's like their twin brother, man. What is that? Get this out of here, man. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm already opening the box. I'm already super eager to get into this. I'm stepping on so many cereals down here. It's like gonna be in my floor forever. I am never getting this stuff out. Y'all see that little face staring at you? Look at him. He's so cute. He looks like the Toast Miner. Does he not? I pray that someday I can make a YouTube video as good as the people who made Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It is one of the best cereals in the world. Probably my number one in these top 3 right here. You know what? No, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is my number 1. But will it be my number 2? Wait a second. No. Will it be my second favorite? That's what I meant to say. Because we still have one more cereal. Let me get it. French Toast Crunch. Yes, they made a French Toast Crunch. Look at it. Look at the box. That's little French toast pieces. Are you seeing that? Is that not insane to anybody else? Personally, I love French toast. And I love cinnamon toast. Come to think about it now. Oh my goodness. This is insane. Can we get a money shot right here? Holy smoke. I'm ready for heaven to enter my mouth. Pause. That is the easiest S I have given all night. How do they do it? How do they make something better than Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I don't know. But French Toast Crunch is number 1. Nothing will ever beat it, but I like to be proven wrong. You know, that extra frosted mini wheats idea is still on the table. Kellogg's, I want 1%. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. But anyways, that is my tier list. If you want to take a screenshot, here it is right now. S tier, we had Lucky Charms, Frosted Flakes, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and French Toast Crunch. A tier, we had Honey Nut Cheerios, Frosted Mini Wheats, and Captain Crunch. B tier was Trix, Fruity Pebbles, Apple Jacks. C tier was Reese's Puffs and Cocoa Puffs. D was Cheerios and Rice Krispies. And F was Cocoa Pebbles, Raisin Brand, and Corn Flakes. Corn Flakes? Corn Flakes. If you want to watch another video, click one on your screen right here. And also, please leave a like. I'm trying to hit 10,000 likes on this video. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and follow me on Instagram at CashOnYT. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!